Are you into health hacking, including some anti-aging strategy? Chances are you're using some techniques recommended by Dr. David Sinclair, a Harvard professor famous for his work in the anti-aging field and best-selling author of the book Lifespan. I admit I was a believer in his work and have followed some of his advice, like time-restricted eating and cold water swimming. I even included his work in my recent book. Well, he now faces fierce criticism from his scientific peers and faced a lawsuit to the tune of $720 million. Is he a visionary scientist or con man, fact or fraud? I will cover 3 of these controversies and offer alternatives for his supplements and recommended medications. So what is Dr. Sinclair claiming that draws such criticism from his peers? One controversy involves sirtuins and their role in aging. Sirtuins are thought to help read the information found on DNA. As we age, we lose this ability, and sirtuins have been studied as a way to get it back. It is well known that exercise and weight control can alter how our DNA is expressed and help to delay aging. Sinclair advocated resveratrol as a sirtuin activator and now promotes NMN for the same reason. Sinclair claims that with increased sirtuin activity by taking these supplements, we won't have to age at all. We want to believe him. We don't want to age at all. But this kind of messaging is highly misleading, according to other longevity experts, and damages the credibility of their field. Charles Brenner, a longevity scientist, puts it, lifestyle changes that improve fitness improve people's health trajectory. A person can go from an aging worse lifestyle to an aging better lifestyle. Getting healthier is an age reversal, though. In an even deeper level to the controversy, in a paper from 2022, he questions the validity of whether sirtuins are longevity genes at all. Number 2 is cellular reprogramming. Sinclair has proposed techniques that can transform differentiated cells back into a more youthful pluripotent state using what are known as the longevity Tamanaka genes, potentially reversing aging. Potentially is the key here. Dr. Paul Knopfler from UC Davis raises safety concern about the chemical cocktails derived from the Tamanaka genes, OCT4, SOX2, and KI4, used in these studies, emphasizing the need for more work since this procedure leads to tumors in mice. Though it's a beautiful picture of these tumors, you wouldn't be happy if they were in your body due to premature anti-aging clinical trial efforts. Number 3, a third controversy is his conflict of interest with large financial incentives in selling supplements and proprietary procedures, and his role as an unbiased academic. Sinclair was sued by GlaxoSmithKline because he couldn't reproduce his results with resveratrol after buying the rights to his research for $720 million. The resveratrol anti-aging effect was determined to be a lab error. Resveratrol was debunked, but by then thousands of people were taking it, even though it can lead to reduced testosterone levels, elevated cholesterol, and blunted cellular response to exercise. He now promotes NMN as an NAD+ precursor and sirtuin activator for anti-aging in both humans and dogs. According to studies, the dosage and safety is yet unknown. NMN may do nothing but worse, it may promote tumors in a certain phase of cancer growth. He also advocates taking metformin, a drug approved for type 2 diabetes that is thought to ward off aging. The anti-aging faithful are already taking it. Please note that Sinclair's audience is pretty young, so taking an unnecessary, unsubstantiated, possibly harmful medication for decades is not a great risk-benefit profile. Also note that metformin blunts the beneficial effects of physical activity. So what to do? We all want to stay youthful as long as possible, and we would all adore to have a pill to take to ward off aging. But the good news is the basics of longer life have not changed, with or without David Sinclair. Exercise of the mind with projects and focus on the future keep you young. Consistent exercise is the daddy of them all, with overwhelming scientific evidence for its multiple anti-aging effects at the cellular level. Stress reduction, especially with acupuncture, shows improvement in telomeres, a cellular measure of aging. Small doses of lots of these strategies together compound over time. So if you want to adhere to Sinclair's advice, consider reducing your calories. Brown fat creation through cold water swimming can reduce diabetes and Alzheimer's. Even sleeping in cold can help. Sauna, the more frequent the better, can reduce all-cause mortality across populations. So none of these are as easy as pills, but the effects can be remarkable. Please leave your thoughts, reactions, and your experiences in the comments.